US30 analysis right now on US30 and let's say Nasdaq, right? So let's go quick. Right, so we have US30 right here. This is the 4 time frame US30, and basically price has been bearish from like previous analysis where we could see, where we could see price having series of we had this rising wedge, right? We have at the break of rising wedge sell to this level, right? So that's just chart patterns basically. So moving to the chart, right? So we have US 34 hour time frame. What we could see right now is price giving us some kind of we're having bearish movements, right? Lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows, right? So this is previous low, and this is a recent low, right? So this is like a lower low, right? This is like a what higher low, right? So that's what we had on US30, and that's what we have on the US30, right? So my bias for US30 is really on the 4 hour time frame. We could actually see that when we had some kind of break and retest at this point, right? From previous lows where we had the lower high, and this is the most recent low, right? So lower highs, lower lows, right? So on the 1 hour time frame, real quick, let's see, 1 hour time frame US30, there's not really much on US30 1 hour time frame. It's just a bunch of candlesticks basically. So we had price giving us some kind of bullish movement at this point right now. So some reversals and time for sales, right? So this was the rising wedge sale. Then at this point, right, we could actually spot out a few stuffs, right? We could see the most recent low of US30, right? Most recent low. So if you're trying to actually analyze the chart, right, on 30-minute time frame, I think there's something clear we could actually spot right here. We could see price giving us some kind of I don't know, there's a pattern right here, more like higher highs, right? You see price creating higher highs at this point. You understand? We have higher highs, and let's see, the pattern has a name, right? We have the first eye right here, second one, and the third one, which are high highs, right? And we have what would call lower lows, right? So it's more like a chart pattern, but most people will call it, or let's just say the legends will call it Quasimodo, which is the QM, right? So we have higher highs and the what, lower lows, right? So we have higher highs and lower lows. It's not like the regular chart patterns, right? So the like trading the Quasimodo pattern, which is the QM, right? Usually look out for buys at 50% of the extension, right? So somewhere around this area, as you can actually see that price created more like some kind of support right here. So buys are still valid above this level, right? So for US30 here, we're looking out for buys above this level. So the Quasimodo pattern just gives us like kind of like buy projection on US30, right? So we're trying to just make everything easy and just very clear, right? We just look out for buys above the structure, first structure right there, and this is the previous structure. We see price giving us lows, right? You could see low, right, high, higher low, higher high. Then we have equal lows where price is creating a rejection from, right? So above this area, I'm looking out for buys on US30, let's say to this area. So yeah, I'm kind of like more positive about the buy on US30 to this area. So I will just take out the highlight very quick, and right now, so we're looking out for US30 buys to this area. Then from there we'll decide what's going to happen, right? Because that's previous market structure or the most recent market structure. You understand? And so at this point, I'm looking out for buys on US30 to this area, right? If price is still above this zone, you understand? If price is still above this zone, so if our price remains above this zone, we're looking out for buys, right? Then I will only look out for sales if price can come below this area. I look out for sales if price can come below this area. Below this area, that means to make this area invalid, right? So sales below this zone, right? But buys above this zone. You understand? So look out for sales below this zone. I'm looking out for buys above this zone. So looking out for buys here. We have a risk reward, and we have entries, stop loss below. Right now your target, let's say at this point, let's say for instance, like first of all at that point, then for the sales, same thing, right? So I'm more of I'm in for the buy. So if our price rejects below this one, so above this one, right? So we have about 18 minutes more for price to do that. So let's just watch closely. But yeah, we're open to two ways. You understand, the two sides, right? Either sales or buys. But for the Quasimodo, yeah, we're just looking out for like looking out for like the buys, more of the buys. But let's just see. But US30 is still bearish though. But let's try to see if price can actually like make some kind of push to this stuff right here, or break off this level to give us some kind of push to the bottom side. Right. So we open.